if we go deeper into targeting advertising, there are three main things that really affects the result in targeted advertising. The first one is targeting itself. So it means if you have correct ad settings in your advertising platform or not. It means if you are using best practices on every platform, for example, in Facebook or not. What kind of ad creatives you use actually? Are they bright and noticeable? Do they address pains and jobs? Are they simple? Are they understandable? Do people understand them? And so on and so forth. So let's go ahead. Yeah, and I have some tips for you here. So what's inside Facebook Ads Manager? There are three main stages you go through while setting up your marketing campaign. The first step, it's called campaigns. When you're setting up the objective of your marketing campaign and when you setting up the budget of your marketing campaign. The second step is called ad set. Yeah, ad set. On the second step, you choose what placement, so where you gonna show your ads for your customers. Yeah, is it Instagram or is it Facebook or both of them, or maybe Facebook plus Instagram plus Facebook Messenger plus Facebook Audience Network. This is like also a platform where people can see your ads, or maybe some other places. And the third step is called ads. So you put your creatives actually here, so which you created previously, right? So, and the most important step among like three of them is the first one, because if you have a mistake, if you conducted a mistake on the first step, like all other things, they just don't matter at all. Because if you did not set up a campaign objective correctly, you will not get customers, you will not get purchases from your social media. Yes. So choosing a campaign objective in the first step, setting up your Facebook campaign, it's the most important part of setting up targeting advertising, right? So in Facebook, there are 11 strategies you can use. In Facebook, there are like 11 possible objectives that you can choose. So here they are: brand awareness, reach, traffic, engagement, app installs, video views, lead generation, messages, conversions, catalog sales, and store traffic. But the secret and the tip is that only 6 of them are effective in case of attracting purchases. In case of attracting people, let's say, with money, yeah, only 6 of them. So if you have, for example, e-commerce, or if you want to attract leads for your product, you can only choose 6 among 11 of them, right? So only these objective types: app installs, lead generation, messages, conversion, catalog sales, and store traffic. And you should have a question, why? Like, why only 6 of them? And here is the answer. Facebook understands really good and really effective, like every person, like who every of us is. Yes, Facebook understands really deeply who clicks on every ad. And when you're setting up an objective traffic, you will get persons who just click on every ad, but they do not really have money. And if you choose an objective type engagement, you will get just people who like any post they see, who spend like huge amount of time in Instagram Reels or in Instagram Stories, but they are not people who actually have money. And if you will choose an optimization objective type video views, you will just get video fields. Yes, people who really in love with video, watching video in social media. But if you want to attract people who will purchase your goods, who will give money for your business, you should choose objection type conversions. This is the most effective one. And this is very important, like dramatically important. This is, guys, the question of paramount importance for your business or the business of your clients. Or if you wanted to become an effective digital marketer with a bunch of clients waiting for you, yes, you should choose this kind of strategy. You should choose optimization type conversion. Remember it, it's very important. This is secret information got from Facebook headquarters. This is very important. All right, let's go ahead. And how to set up target audience? This is very interesting question because there are more than 1,000 targetings available at Facebook advertising. And how to choose the right ones? Because there are like dozens, hundreds of them there. You can target on people who are interested, for example, in automobiles, or you can choose people who are who have some specific job roles, who are working in some specific companies. You can choose people who have some specific type of digital activities, and so on and so forth. So this is very complicated question. Thanks God we have an answer, and an answer is lookalike. Lookalike is the most effective type of audience in Facebook and Instagram. So how does it work? You just upload your data to a specific place. Yes, there is a specific place in Facebook called audiences. You can just upload your customers' data. That means you upload customers' emails. That means you upload customers' phone numbers. And Facebook algorithms, they really deeply understand what your customers are, who they are, and they can find people who are really similar to your core audience. So Facebook algorithms, they really based on artificial intelligence. They are really based on machine learning. Yes, so they can do a large part of job for you. Yes, so you don't need to look like through all those targetings. You don't need to think which targetings to choose. You can just create a lookalike audience. That's way more efficient. That's a very important tip. So a lookalike is number one type of audience in Facebook and Instagram. Always use lookalike first. Lookalike first. Lookalike is the most effective type of audience. And if you even don't have any customers base, any kind of customer audience, you can use the audience of your Instagram. There is an instruction. Yes, so in the place called audience, you can choose a data source, which also could be the audience of your Instagram account as well. So the main idea is do not use interests. So interests, they work worse than lookalike. So lookalike first. Yes, even if you do not have a customer base, then create lookalike based on your Instagram profile audience. That's way better than use just interest. So lookalike first. Yes, lookalike is the most powerful audience tool in Facebook and Instagram, right? So, and you can learn how to work with lookalike audiences properly in our course in Refocus. How to track your ad performance. And previously I've told you that Facebook performance and Facebook advertising is strongly based and it's strongly interconnected with machine learning. How is machine learning possible? How does it work? To make it happen, there is a specific tool. It's like also very important thesis for newbies. Guys, write it down or make a screenshot. It's very important. This is a specific tool, and it's called Facebook Pixel. It's a code that you put on a website, and it helps you to track conversion. So it helps you to understand what actions customers actually do on your website. It's very important thing to set up digital analytics. Yes, and to understand what actually happens on your website. And this is the thing that helps machine learning and artificial intelligence actually happen. And if you don't set up the Facebook Pixel, you won't know which ad is driving customers, and you will not know which ad is effective. And the Facebook ads algorithm won't be able to help you with making your ads more efficient. and you will receive fewer customers than you could, and your ads will be way more expensive. So this is very, very important thing. Facebook Pixel, it's a keystone to effective marketing campaigns, right? So remember it. If you want to set up an effective marketing campaign, first you should set up the Facebook Pixel.